Alright, hello everyone. I finished my interior exercise. I say finished. Like scenes like this, I can never fully finish. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to keep adding to it. But I will put this file on the Patreon as well. So it'll be under Blender Art Files and Experiments. So if you haven't seen the previous video, basically every now and again I just like to do a little, exercise. I love lighting, especially interior lighting, and I mentioned about some technique I wanted to try of combining modernity, so regular office lighting, kind of like what I'm in this studio, with like something a bit more futuristic as well. So I went for this kind of like hanging temperature light border around the inside here, and I really like the look it gives to objects in the scene such as this sphere. This also gives me some practice for products like my Afterglow asset library for Blender, where I basically just work exclusively with emissive lighting sources in Blender, so specifically with the Cycles rendering engine. Examples of this would be the actual light strip and the panel lights here, because they are just mesh light sources providing emission for the scene. Now, if you're wondering about the kind of artistic context of the scene, or really if it's got a purpose to it, it does actually. I can't remember how much I've mentioned in previous videos, but I did say that everyone has like an axial project of some kind, which is like a kind of idea or a universe that they return to. Well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of artists do. For me in particular, I do have one, which I won't go into too much detail about, but it is an environmental space, a very large scale space, and it's a space for scientific study, right? Among other things. It kind of ties into an old alternate reality game project I did. There are kind of similar things like this in the vein of like SCP and Backrooms and stuff like that, but mine's a little bit different. But I had this space kind of blocked out, and I was like, you know what, I want to actually start designing stuff for the office environments. I'll take one floor of one of these office buildings and I'll actually sit in it and use that as an exercise. And this is what we're looking at. So I'm like, yep, I like that. I will package this up and then I'll move to another project and I'll come back to this like in the future. So what I've done is this is floor 6 of the bio building, as I'll nickname it for now. Floor 6 is biomedical sciences, and you can see going down, these are other floors that I'll have to do at some point, and then I'll basically use these as like kind of focuses for when I do projects related to that. So for like biomedical viz, if I'm doing biomedical viz stuff, I can return to this virtual office space that I've built and then use it to display things and stuff like that. So it's giving me like spatial context to the interest that I have in 3D space rather than working from an empty scene every time. So the other floors are biology, bioprospecting, microbiology, material sciences, research and development, lobby, astroprospecting, exomaterial sciences, exobiology, exotic dynamics, fold life sciences, and sublevel connections. So again, those are more kind of story related things. I don't know if I'll ever go into that. But like I said, I'm going to make this file available for my Patreon for the silver tier members and above. You'll find it on the members lounge under Blender Art Files and Experiments. I love little like things that I've discovered accidentally in this, like the light coming through the windows hitting a material with high transmission, but because I've got these kind of plastic bin containers here with color, you can see that color kind of like blurring and projecting on the glass there. Little material discoveries like that I think are great. Changing the elevation here with the Nishita sky texture, you can see how it brings in like kind of orange sunset colors. I can individually control things, so I can turn off like the office lights or turn them down. So we get more of like the orange sun, like being the more dominant force of lighting. And of course as well, the same thing can be done with the temperature lights, saying that I should probably select those and move them into a unique collection that can be disabled. I'll do that quickly. All right, I think that's done. So if I disable the temperature lights collection, there we go. So now it's just the exterior lighting coming in, bouncing off and around. You'll see some other details I've put in as well, like, tests for like maybe like maintenance, like drawings, kind of indicating where things should go above and around and stuff like that. I've always resonated more with environment art compared to other types of art, but it's just nice to be doing exercises again and coming up with nice results. So let's increase that office lighting again. So speaking about Patreon stuff, it's just ticked over to September. I may or may not have put out the September kind of fund update video. We're now on about 280 something pounds this month, which is paying for about 5 and a bit hours of work on free community projects. So please consider signing up to increase the wage. If you made it to the end of this video, put some kind of light related emoji in the comments so I can see if you made it this far. I'm going to get back to working on artsy things and experiments. So have a great day, and I will see you next time.